my girls here? Not yet? Okay. Okay. Still coming. Still coming. All right. This. This. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. All right, y'all. Okay. All right. Let's get this palette out. The storm is going live. So for those who are gonna come back and see the replay, this is the palette that we're using. And this is what you guys voted on. I still can't believe that you guys voted for this, but okay. So this is the palette. All right, so I think I have a few options, eyeshadow options that I want to go for. Hey, beautiful. Okay. It has been such a long day today. Such a long day. But we are going to do some glam, and then we're going to put the hair on afterwards, girl, because So I'm starting from the very, very, very beginning. And this is probably going to be a pretty long live as well, because I'm starting from like the beginning, you know. Oh, I'm missing my mirror. No wonder I can't see anything. All right. So my ears, let's talk about the day. Okay, let's do it. I'm all for that. So this video is actually going to go up tomorrow about the day in the life of a makeup artist. Today happened to be a long video, but I mean a long day, but I did record like the bulk of it. So yeah. And I just got home not too long ago, but it was a really good day. Okay. All right. All right, so first things first, I'm going to, because I washed my face. I had makeup on earlier. Can you see me okay? I feel like I'm blurry for some reason. I don't know, just feel blurry. But anyway, so this is what I like to use. The rose, the deep rose, sorry, let me shake it up. The rose deep hydration oil infused serum. And I like to use it as like a serum slash toner. Oh man, I did not bring my moisturizer. Okay, I have one here. So, I wish I could like play music, but I can't. How annoying is that? I don't think that I've gone live and done like a full glam look. So you guys are in for a treat today. Today is 11/11. Oh, goodness. I can't believe it. So my skin is on the dry side. So we're just going to like load up on the moisture. And then I was thinking of maybe doing the eyes first. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. We're going to see. Okay. Because I washed my face, not and put anything on it. I just kind of let it sit. All right, boom. Super dry? Yes, girl. It's like extra dry because of the weather. It's like, oh my gosh. But this right here has the oil in it. I love this stuff. So yeah, there we go. Excuse me. Also, I got this Huda Beauty. So I got this in what is this, mango? Yeah, mango. This is the faux filter corrector. I'm gonna use it today. I just got it the other day and I really do love it. Okay, that feels really good. And then I'm actually gonna mix these two together, Gold Light and the Danessa Myricks serum. So I'm gonna mix those two because I want like extra hydrated and plump skin, you know. So I'm just gonna mix the two. I'm gonna get super luminous skin. Okay. Most times I don't even use a different eye cream. I just use the same product that I'm using on my face. You know, it works. All right. If you see me looking over here, it's because I have my my mirror over here. If it wasn't for this day being so long, I would have probably already had my base on. But at least you guys can see me do my makeup from the very, very beginning to the end. And I kind of want to be a little bit heavier with glam today too. An old Natural Radiance Prep and Prime. Natural Radiance. Natural Radiance. Natural Radiance. What is that? I'm trying to think. Mix it with, oh, okay. I love the Embryo Lease. I use it on my clients. That's all I use. Now, I don't really use primers too much, but if I do use a primer, it's the Patrick Star. And I like that one, but it's mostly for, what do you call it? Okay, we're gonna just pull this back. That one is for, what am I trying to say? My mind is frazzled right now, y'all. For like oily skin, like the oily skin girls. Oh, do I have that? Girl, is it this one? This is the other. Okay, no, you said black tube. Okay, never mind. I'll put that back. I'm going to put that one back. But my skin is well prepped. Super good. All right. So since you're in here and you voted, I know that you voted. We're going to be using this palette here. And I'm going to try to hurry up and do the eyes right now. Let's get this out the way. So this, I'm going to just try to stick with one palette. Okay, just one palette. Now, out of this, what are you thinking? Like, I think I have a look in mind, but tell me, do you want me to do something shimmery or do you want me to do something matte? Tell me. I'm gonna let you tell me that while I'm prepping my eyelids and looking for a lip balm because my lips are dry. You want me to do shimmer? Okay. All right. Okay. We'll do some shimmer. By the way, why the packaging is trash, but why did they get rid of this original packaging? I mean, this original formula. This is by Bite Beauty. Whoa, that stuff is so good. All right, let's move some things out the way. That stuff is really, really good. All right. I can't wait to post this video for tomorrow. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna have this video. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, because yes, I am gonna leave this up. I just wonder if I can like edit it down to just the eyes in the face instead of all this talking. I don't know, but this is live, so whatever. I'm using the MAC Laying Low paint pot. This is one of my favorites. Because you know what? I was buying the P. Louise, and recently they do last a long time, but then eventually like the liquid starts to separate from the pigments in there. And I did not like that. I did not like that. So I was using it on the client the other day. I was trying to use it on the client the other day, and it did not. It did not. I was like, I'm not going to sit up here and be playing no games. So I threw it out. You gotta go. You've got to go. I really do want to have my tapes here, because I'm thinking, I really do love like that kind of shape for me. But, you know, I'm going to use this brush here. All right. You never tried, girl, just don't even, it's good. It's really a good primer, but I just don't like the fact that it, oops. I don't like the fact that it does that. Granted, I have had it for quite some time, but it's like, I don't know. So I think because the MAC is a more dry formula, I think I just prefer the MAC one. And I can get it in store. I don't have to worry about it. I use my pro discount. I don't have to sit there and wait for P. Louise. You know. All right. So this primer, eyeshadow base primer, whatever, from MAC is really good. You don't have to go in and set your eyelids, but I just like to do this. It's my preference, especially since I'm going right in with eyeshadow. All right. I'm excited. Let's move some of this stuff out the way. I don't want to have another situation where, you know, my stuff falls again. All right, so the skin feels so good. All right, so we have a lot of browns, and this shade Arouse. Oh. Okay, tell me. Are you guys thinking some of the golds or some of the purpley burgundy shades? Let me let you see it again. This is like some of the golds over here. Golds, golds, golds. And then you have like the shimmers. You know, let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Till then, I'm going to start. I'm going to start with the shade Hypnotic. Let's do that. Pull this up here. That shade definitely pulled up darker than I thought. I was not expecting that, like, at all. Cranberry? All right, cranberry it is. Cranberry it is. All right. So I'm thinking cranberry with a little bit of, just a little bit of that orangey shade. So, fun fact, eyeshadow was my first love when it came to, when I started really doing makeup, like on myself, you know, because of YouTube. But it was all eyeshadows. It's what I fell in love with in middle school. Remember those not paint pots. What are they called? The single pot eyeshadows by MAC. Mm-hmm. My aunt had one of those, and I'm telling you, I used to grab it. I used to just take it like, let me just use this right here. I used to just take it and I used to just swatch it on the back of my hand and then put it right back. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is what we're looking like so far. I like how this is completely washing everything out, but it's a lot darker than it looks. All right, so now we're gonna go into the shade Arouse. Oh, let me just show you guys the shades that I'm using real quick so you can see. So first I started with this shade right here. This is Hypnotic, okay? And then I went in with Rough, which is that one right there. And now I'm using Arouse, okay? And then we're gonna dip into eventually Juicy, and then probably between, oh my God, Untamed, Spicy, Naughty. Okay, we have a lot to play with. We have a lot to play with. But I want this to be like really, really, I want you to see the dimension in it. Okay. So that's why I'm adding this orange in. It's not like really, really like deep orange, but it's a nice orangey shade. And I'm using this fluffy brush from Ariel times Morphe. Okay. Actually, I want a little bit more of that. I want that to be like really, really deep. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to take a smaller brush, actually. I'm going to start, I'm building up the eyes, but I'm doing it slowly. Make sure I finish this off. Don't you hate how Instagram just cuts off like your live if you're not that, well, they don't actually cut it off, but I can't monetize using the lives if I have music on them, and I kind of hate that. All right. Okay, so now we gotta tread very lightly. I'm gonna go in with Untamed, and I'm gonna mix it with Rough. Sorry, I'm gonna mix it with Juicy because it's very, very pigmented. So I'm gonna start right out here. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of Jaclyn Hill. Yeah, this reminds me of Jaclyn Hill so much. How she used to just blend her eyeshadows. I'm telling you, I grew up watching her. I love her. But I'm sure she has like a look that's similar to this. Cranberry with all the transitions up in there. Ooh. You're off Instagram there, whack. Don't even talk about Instagram. Instagram is just, I feel like, I heard someone say the other day that Instagram is like full of, not people watchers, what do they say? Something along the lines of monitoring spirits. And that's exactly what it reminds me of. Monitoring spirits. Just people just watch your stuff but don't actually engage. I want to bring this up a little higher because when I look straight, even though I do have like a lot of lid space, but when I look straight, I want you to see all the transitions. So right up there. So I have this look. I'll probably do it on live, or maybe I'll just do a video. I don't know yet, but it's gonna include, which palette was that? think it was the Icy Nude palette. I think it is the Icy Nude. This palette is just sick. It's sick. So I'm gonna do a look that incorporates a lot of like the gray tones. So I'm gonna do like this white right here, this gray, and a crazy wings liner. I may do a wing liner today. I don't know yet, but I might. I might. But yeah. Anyway, Jacqueline was good with her warm tone eyeshadow. Oh, Jacqueline Hill. All right, so now I'm gonna build up this outer. Of course, I want most of this out here to be nice and rich. It's really easy to build up these shadows too. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna do the same thing out here. I want to go cool for fall, so I'm here for the great. Yes, I cannot wait. Where's my other phone? I wonder if it's on here. Let me show it to you. I took a screenshot, but let me just show it to you really quick. I don't know if I'm gonna go live and do it, but what I do know is that I have to do this look. Like I have to. I know this is like random, but I have to show you. Turn this off. So this was the look that she did. I just don't know what palette she used, but how it's like really light here, and then you have like the purpley shades in here. I'm over purpley shades, by the way. I feel like all her palettes have like these purpley shades. They're beautiful, but I'm just like, give me something else, Huda. Give me something else. But I want to do this look, but I want it to be white, and I want grays in there. That's what I want to do. All right, back to the eyeshadow. So I'm still using Untamed, and now this is a cranberry, and I really love the cranberry. But the glowing, hey Ty, what did I use? For my skin, Yummy Skin Serum and Strobe Cream by MAC. Danessa Myricks and MAC. You know I gotta have like some glowy skin. Okay. Kanisha and Tanisha, oh my gosh. How funny. All right. And then I'm going to just darken it up in here as well. Okay. And now I really want to go back in with that orangey shade. It's called Arouse. And I'm going to go back in, put that right on top, because I want to see that orangey shade. I love it. I think it's pretty. I think oranges and burgundies pair really, really well together. Now it's going to look crazy before it looks really pretty. And I probably should turn down my lights because this is washing everything out. And you can't see how deep these tones are. Okay. And then I'm going to go back in. I'm still using the same brush. I'm just going to run it right along here. And you'll see why in a second. Okay. Since we're here, you know, I really do love using colored pencils in my waterline. Problem is, when I wake up in the morning, my eyes get super mucusy. It's not even a word, but a lot of mucus forms. It's the weirdest thing. So I just stick with black or nude. That's what I stick with because I don't have time to be dealing with that. So I got a brand new, okay, don't fall. Please do not fall. I got a brand, what y'all talking about in there? The Isha's Unite. That's funny. All right. And this is the Makeup by Mario pencil in black. Thank you. Gemini 9. Okay, y'all, I do not want to poke myself because I will. I will. It's like the hardest thing. And we're going to go in with lashes today. Okay. Oh, girl. Where is my sharpener? This is the best sharpener ever. I did not think I was going to like this sharpener, but whoa. This sharpener is so good. But yeah, so I was saying that I would have done like a really pretty burgundy color, but no, I don't want to wake up with mucus all just ugh. So I'm going to keep it really dark right now. It's going to be beautiful. And then we'll come back to put a more liner on if I need to. And I was going to do the, no, we're going to do it right now. Shoot, and look at those eyes. Thank you. So I'm going to really roughly just trace over my lash line just like that and quickly go over and blend that out. Okay. That way we get a nice dark lash line and oh, looks so good. Okay. So, okay, let me tell you y'all why I started using black as well. Aside from the fact that it makes the eyes so bomb, but because it hides the lash, it hides the lashes, whatever lashes I put on, it hides the lashes. So you see how thick this liner is? By the time I put my lashes on, because my lashes are so freaking curly, some of them go down this way, some will go that way, that way. I don't have time for that. So just do this, and then since it's so nice and black, and then you put the lashes that have a really, really black band, you put it on top, and girl, we're gonna be on live for a little minute because we gotta put on lashes today too. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's interesting to have you check to see if the ingredients differ. Listen, it's crazy. I do need to check that, but it's literally every brand, no matter if it's this brand over here in Sephora, or if it's the brands in the drugstore, it never fails. It never fails. All of them do that to me. And I posted about this on my Instagram one day, and this other girl was like, girl, it happens to me as well, so I can't do any colors in my waterline. And I'm like, that is crazy. I thought I was the only one. I really did. So I just don't do any colors now. Okay. Girl. I want it to be really dark. All right. Okay, y'all. So now Should I do a wing? Y'all tell me, should I do a wing? All right, so let me see. My girl said to do, let me scroll, cranberry. All right, I'm gonna pick some shades. I want you guys to tell me what you guys think. Oh, these are pretty. These are really pretty. These are so pretty. What? Okay, that's a topper. Oh, that is gorge. And then one last one. All right, these are the shades I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Can't do eyeliner in my waterline. So we have this burgundy here. This is Desire. This is Provocative. This is Tantric. Tantric is so pretty. This one is Irresistible. And then this one is Shameless. What do y'all think? I knew you were gonna say Desire. I knew it. Okay, so if I do that one, I'm thinking of putting a topper on that one, and I'm thinking of doing Irresistible because they're both like in this. So you see that one? We're gonna do this one on top. Okay, let's do that right now. Trying to think. If my nails weren't as long as they are, I would just use my fingers, but I can't. They're a little too long. So, oh, let's use this. Okay. Oh, I forgot. We have this slippery shade. We have this slippery shade. So we're gonna try her. And this is my favorite way. Okay. Let's see if these actually stick. You see how I'm gonna have to put another shade on top? Like, I like it. Okay, let me stop talking. Let me just build this up. This makes me want to go do a winged liner. Okay. All right. Let's do the other side. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so that's good. It is sticking on here. But I am such a person who likes to just like elevate the look. So I know I'm gonna add something else on top of this. Like, I know that I am. What? I don't know yet, but we're gonna, you know, add something on top. My lash is already tripping. You know, it might be this brush. This brush is arcing me. But I need this one right here. Let's try a different brush. Okay, we're gonna stick with this brush. I already have a lot of brushes to clean from today. Ooh. All right, so when I get up here, I like to just do a dabbing motion because certain brushes will leave like a harsh line, and I hate that. This is giving fall. This is really giving fall. It's giving fall. And I'm gonna wing this out, y'all. I'm gonna wing this out. This is gonna make this look So before I do anything else, let's wing this out. I'm gonna go in with Spicy now and Untamed. I'm gonna just start pulling this out. Yes, girl. Because when you sent that message and you were like, I missed the live, I was like, I'm so sorry, my love. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna bring this in here and pull these out. See, if I would have had my tapes on, I wouldn't be having to worry about this right now. Because all I would have to do is pull it off and boom. I already have my liner. There's a lash in my eye or something. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, so now we have that going. So now, always gotta have some makeup remover wipes when you're doing your makeup, because I promise you things get dirty real fast. My vanity is covered with stuff. All right, so I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe this one or this one. Ooh, yeah, maybe Shameless. Maybe Shameless. Maybe Shameless. Let's see. That's what I need right here. A little paper towel. All right. Okay, so make sure I get that out. The eye bookies. Okay. All right. Here we are. Let's go back in with a little bit more of Arouse. There we go. Now I can see that. Follow along and don't even have the palette. You can use anything. Use any palette that you have. Use any palette that you have. I think I'm going to go in with Shameless. I think I am. I think I am. And when you get finished, I want to see your look. I really want to see your look. Okay. So now, is this too big? Way too big, girl. What were you even thinking? All right, so now let's go in with this. Now I like this Fix Plus. So I'm gonna spray the brush first. Ooh, that's so nostalgic. And I think I'm gonna go in, oh crap, what did I say? Shameless? Let's go in with Shameless. Oh, yep, sorry. Oh my gosh, right there. Right there. Oh my God, that did it for me. That did it right there. That's crazy. I want to know why you wanted to use this palette. I really want to know. Why did you vote? I know a lot of people voted for this. This had the highest votes of votes. But I wonder why though. Why did everybody want to see this palette in use? I gotta know. I just gotta know. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just putting this right on top, like right on top of that cranberry shade, like right in that inner, just like that. Okay, Mr. Louisiana, what's up? Thank you. Not the child. Girl, me too. I'm using Huda Beauty Warm Brown. Ooh, warm. Hold on, warm. Oh, is that one of the little ones? Let me tell you, I was using those palette. If that's the palette that you're talking about, wanted to see a warm. Okay. This is definitely giving Thanksgiving cranberry vibes. Yeah, that's what this is giving. What was I saying? What was I saying? So I used to have like the little palettes by Huda Beauty, and I threw them all out. And I was like, why did I do that? But I did have them for eternity. So I was like, girl, throw them out. All right, I really like this. And you see how I'm bringing this up really high too? I'm bringing this up high, which is the reason why I had all this up. I brought this up really high because remember, when we put the lashes on, the lashes are going to be, I don't know what we're going to do for lashes yet, y'all. But I am here for this. I'm here. I'm actually here for this. Okay. Okay, girl. Okay. I see what you did there. Now, dare I add a little bit of tantric? Just a little bit of tantric. I just want to see what tantric does. Right? Ooh, right there. What makes it like so Christmassy. Mm-hmm. All right, boom. We're done. I still have the original Amrezy palette. I'm not throwing nothing. I know, huh? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just got tired of using Huda Beauty, those mini palettes. I am give me a big palette. That's what I prefer. I do prefer that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. All right, now let's elevate this look right now. Should I do the under? No, I'm not. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna use this to just clean. Okay. Just want it to be, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it to be cleaned up right here. Okay. I think this one is up higher. There we go. All right. Boom. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do the under eyes afterwards, okay? Let's do the lashes now. So, no. I'm thinking of Everyday Miami, but she's dirty. Is she dirty? Yeah, she's been worn a bunch of times, but this is what I would have wanted to use. I love these lashes. They're some of my favorite dramatic lashes to use. But let's go very dramatic. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. This one is Miami, and Miami is one of my favorite lashes of all times. I don't care what anybody says. It's a good lash. How do you like my body? You don't even see it. I'm a carry-on girl when I travel, so that makes sense. That makes sense. I just know that like with a lot of these palettes, I don't ever use all of the shades, but this one right here, this is a good palette. This is such a good lineup. Like, I wish I could just take that palette and just condense it, make it like smaller. Ooh, I would love that. I would love that. Ooh. Okay. Let's do this right now. Let's do it right now. Let's get it out the way. Have I used this lash? Yeah, I have. I definitely have. So it should fit. And I'm not going to use a black glue. If I was actually going out, I would use my black glue, but I want to be able to take these lashes off. And the black glue keeps the lashes on for eternity. I have clients who say, girl, I had my lashes on for 3 days. And I'm just like, good for you, girl. But when I'm ready to go to bed and I don't want nothing on my face, everything has to go. Everything has to go. All right. So I hope you guys are putting your lashes on now. Hope you're putting your lashes on now. I'm going to measure my my lashes. I just want, yeah, I think I have used this before. Let me see. This is going to get very dramatic, okay? Like very, very dramatic. I have not used this lash. Girl, what happened? I thought I have. I'm going to use it anyway. All right, y'all about to watch me struggle put these lashes on. So first what I'm going to do is this is what I like to do with all my clients as well. I'm going to take the lash and I like to, because my lashes are so curly, I'm trying to like curl them down and hurry up. So I'm just simply stamping. There we go. Trying to stamp this on my lash line. And then something tells me that this lash is too long. I don't know. No, I think it's okay. I don't think I cut these lashes. No, I don't want to go this dramatic right now. That's not the vibe. That is way too dramatic, which is why I like its little sister, Everyday Miami, because Everyday Miami it still gives you that drama, but with Everyday Miami, it's shorter. It's very spiky. I may have to, we're gonna have to figure this out. Let me see. See, that has makeup remover on it, so I can't use that one. Okay. What else can we use? Ooh, yes, we're gonna use this one. Miami is one of my favorite lashes, but the thing about Miami is that is a very dramatic lash, and I know I'm gonna have bangs on, so you're not gonna be able to see it anyway. All right, take two. So this is what the lash looks like, by the way. She's also dramatic, but the other one is just a lot longer. Yeah, it's a lot longer. All right, so I'm going to use that one. Okay, and then how are you guys doing with the eyeshadow? As long as I'm taking with these lashes, you guys should be doing well with your eyeshadow right now. So since I stamped the other one already, I'm going to just stamp this one too. Ooh. Think about these lashes. When you're applying the lashes, you want to have as much control as possible. So I'm grabbing and I'm getting as close to the lash line as possible. I mean, the lash band as possible. And then, oh, that was down. And I just want to stamp the lash line. All right, there's that one. So that one's going to be ready to go. And now let's go on with this one. I'm so out of practice. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? You ever notice anytime I'm on like a video and I'm putting my lashes on, I like to stamp it right in the middle first, and I like to look away. That way I don't go crazy and do all this blinking. And then come back in and take my time and you know, push it into the lash line. Okay, this lash is dramatic as well, but it's a little bit more forgiving. And I'm just pinching my lashes together with it. Pushing it up. There we go. Okay. I got baby lashes, don't judge me. Now I could have done a shorter lash, but I wanted this look to be, you know, a little bit more dramatic. Okay, one day I'll be bold with the lashes. You could do like a shorter lash, but I just feel like this, it just does something, especially like on camera. You know? All right. She's dramatic. She's doing exactly what we need her to do. The lashes are on, y'all. Okay, so now that just lets me know, do I need to bring anything up? If I need to bring anything up, any eyeshadow up a little bit more, like any darkness, I could if I want to. I'm still thinking about doing this wing liner. I'm thinking about it. I really am. But we're gonna pause for a second. So let's get into the makeup. So I have been loving, let's color correct really quick. Let's just get this out the way. That way I can do everything else. But I have really, really been loving using Fenty and Patrick Star. Like, oh my gosh. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I'm like, hold on. And since we don't have any purpley looking, don't have any purpley looking blushes, but we'll figure it out. So I'm gonna just use this same right here. Girl, my eyes are something. Lit. One day you'll be bored with lashes. Your eyes are too small. Girl, my eyes are something. Lashes make me sleepy. Oh gosh. Y'all be looking like Sleepy Joe. I feel like you get used to them. Your eyes get used to them. That's why I like to do the usually like on my clients, especially if they say that they're not used to lashes, I like to put the lashes on them first. Like do the eyes and then put the lashes on them first, because once I get to the face and everywhere else, then it's like, okay, girl, I'm adjusting. My eyes are adjusting. And for me, I have to use a color corrector. Like I have to, because this area here shows up every single time. I should have brought a little tissue for my nose. There's one thing about my nose, it's gonna run. She's gonna run. All right, we're gonna come back to you, my love, in a hot jiffy. All right. So we're gonna put everything over there. Okay. So this one and this one. Now the reason why I like these two together is because this one is far too yellow. This one is a little too neutral, but you see the neutral and the yellow? Yeah. So I like to use both. Now I'm probably gonna have to use something a little deeper. Yep, I am, because I like to use these in the daytime, and then I like to use something else a little darker at night. So we're gonna mix these two together. And I think this one is too watery to use. So I'm gonna go in with my tried and true. If it's the, let me see, come on, something. I don't know if it's a way or what I can't, or what, but I can't. What am I reading right now? I don't know if it's the weight or what, but I can't wait to take them off. It's like a wig. I know, girl. By the time you get home, you just like, get it off of me. Get it off. I feel that. All right, so I have all these different foundations here. And we need, I wonder, what do I want to use for a brush? Because I want to kind of go a bit full coverage today. I'm in one of those kind of moods. We're going to use this brush here. So let's first mix this together. Honey, where are you? Oh, there we go. I'm going to mix these together. I may need a little bit more of that Fenty, but we'll see. We're going to see right now. Oh. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm using a lot of foundation. Because I'm going like a lot more full coverage today. All right. So since my skin is on the more dry side, I'm going to use Fenty. Not Fenty. Oh my God. MAC. I'm going to use this MAC right here. And I'm also going to spray my brush. So I'm using the MAC instead of the Urban Decay. And I just don't feel like using Charlotte Tilbury because I use it every day. Every freaking day I use that. And I'm going to use whatever is on the back of my hand. I'm going to just use the rest of that. This is definitely giving, this, watch, you're going to see. Full coverage. Like, this is an excessive amount of foundation. I'm looking for an eyelash. Oh, your eyelash curler. I needed this because it's been too long since I used my stuff. Yes, girl. Have some fun with your stuff. Girl, I dare you to just go out one day, have your makeup on, go to work like that. I dare you. I do it just because. Wait, why are we using this setting before? Okay, I'm glad you asked that. So, and I do this on all my clients too, and they be like, oh my God, that's how you use it? Yes, girl, this is how I like to use it. When I say that everybody sleeps in their makeup when I do their makeup, because they're like, girl, it literally lasted for 2 days. Like, how? So this one is more like oily, I feel like. It has a little bit more oil in it, but it's I'm fine with it because my skin is more dry. But if you use these, I mean all of these, all 3 of these are long-lasting setting sprays. So when you mix it into your foundation, the way that I did it, when you mix it in, oh my gosh, it makes everything like last so long, especially when you put your powder on. It's like cement. The face is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. And I know a lot of people say that they, moving on to the next topic, I know a lot of people say that they hate doing full coverage because like it's a lot of makeup. Like this for a lot of people is a lot of makeup, right? But what makes something a lot of makeup is when you put on a whole bunch of layers. Like if I did 2-3 layers of foundation, I'm only doing one layer, just one, and it's gonna blend out and it's still gonna look like butter. It's not gonna look cakey. Never looks cakey. But that's also because of how I use my setting sprays. Now you have finishing sprays, and that's the one size. That one has a lot of alcohol in it. And when I say that she is going to help everything lock in place. Okay, let's see. And you guys saw how much foundation I just used too. Unnecessarily a lot. And because this looks so light as well, we're going to go that much heavier on contour. Okay. Okay, perfect. No more questions? I'm going to keep on going. And if I was going out to like, I don't know, like a concert like I was the other night, I would so wear this foundation. Like I so would wear like a lot of makeup. It looks flawless in pictures. Flawless, okay? Okay, so this is what the skin looks like up close. Okay, that way you guys can see. And let's do some bronzer. And I'm using Not Always Sunny. I'm gonna use Full of Life. This one is very dark, but I like it. And I'm just gonna do this just for the video, but generally I don't put anything on my forehead because, girl, I'm wearing a wig. And that's way too much there, but okay, we're gonna start there and then we're gonna work our way to more product. And I'm also, okay, since I feel very hydrated right now, like I feel really, really hydrated. No, that's okay. I was gonna add a different setting spray, but I'm gonna mattify everything else, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So I'm gonna go in now with, let's use this brush here. Very dewy, very dim. Yep. You just watch how everything blends out. Okay. Okay. I like to go in with layers at a time, and then see what I need. I don't go in with, I mean, the bronzer was like, enough product. It's not like an excessive amount of product. This right here reminds me of the video that I did. And it's like pinned to my page, I think. And it's very full coverage. It just reminds me of all that makeup. That's what this reminds me of. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. Okay. And because my skin is so hydrated right now, I really don't need to spray my face. Otherwise, I would have been spraying like these to give me more hydration. And it also depends on the product that you're using too, but Yeah. Now, I love to minimize my forehead because she has a big forehead. So I'm going to bring it down right here. Okay. And we're going to go back in. I really want this to be dark too because we still have to do concealer. I'm debating on how I want to do my concealer and what concealer I want to use too. Okay. And since my skin is so hydrated, oh, you know why my skin is also so hydrated too? I've been using those Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads. And when I say that they make your skin, I'm not telling anybody to get them. I'm just going to just say this is what I've been using. They make the skin so smooth. So smooth. All right, I like to bring it in just a little bit more. Okay, the bigger the forehead, the prettier the girl. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Okay, and notice that I'm adding this here. I'm gonna show you why in a second. And then I'm gonna add whatever's left over. Use vitamin C serum, it's bomb. Yes, you know, I used to use vitamin C serum and I don't know why I stopped. I just stopped randomly. I don't want to say I don't like I can say that. My forehead is, I mean, I'm saying forehead. I'm clearly pointing to my chin. My chin is, she's, you know, somebody said I had a Natalie Nunn chin. I was like, shut up. But I like to just make it a little smaller. I never put concealer down here ever. Now it's crazy because the way what I look like over here versus what I look like over here, different. Like very different. All right, so now let's go in with, I definitely took this brush out to use and never even use it. So my concealer, I'm gonna go in with Hourglass. So we're gonna start here. And this is a very full coverage concealer. Whoa. So we're just gonna add a little bit there. Okay. And remember how I put this bronzer all over my nose? I'm gonna start to snatch the nose a little bit. I'm in the mood to really, yeah, let's snatch this nose. I'm in that kind of mood today. We're gonna snatch this nose, y'all. Always, was it all? No, it was, well, we can use Always Sunny, that's fine. I really do like to do this. Okay, I'm gonna just use this one. I hope this one is dark enough. It should be. I just add a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. All right. There's that. I don't need any more. Now let's go in and let's blend out under the eyes. And I'm going to use this. Now for the under eyes, I don't really like to use the all-nighter. That one is a little bit more dry. I think this one has alcohol in it. Yeah, this one has alcohol in it. But for under the eyes, either one of these, yes, girl. So good. Helps the, just helps everything to last a little longer. It really does. All right. So I'm just going to start here. I may not even need to use a lighter shade. Oh, the snatches. Oh, the snatches. Snatching. Okay. You know, like that. Oh, okay. Hourglass, I use Shape Tape and look like, oh. Wait. When Dawn graduated, I promise you I used Shape Tape because everybody was raving about it. When I say it had her looking crepey under the eyes, and I was like, I was so embarrassed because I was like, that is not my work, girl. I don't know who did that. It was so and I was just like, I will never ever again. Ever again. Okay, see that? And I'm gonna just use whatever is left up here. Just pull that up like that. Okay. But you see how I only use a little bit of this Hourglass concealer? Hourglass and Too Faced Born This Way concealers. Whoa. You do not ever need a lot. I'm actually gonna add just a smidge more of this. Just like a dot. But I'm using the lighter shade now. Because this is where I'm gonna bring in that dimension. And I'm gonna have that brightness in here, but not too much. Not too much, because it can turn left real quick. You can start looking like a ghost. That's not what we want. Blend that right on in. You see how effortless that blends? Y'all. Hourglass is that girl. And I really want to pinch nose. If I do too much, if I ever do too much, I'm always go back in right there. Okay, there we go. Make sure I get on the side and blend it on this side as well. Okay, so like that. And then, oh, let's go in and let's add this right here. All I use is Hourglass tape. That is really funny to me. That is really, really funny to me. Yeah, Hourglass is great because it's not dry like Shape Tape. Shape Tape, I don't know how people, I understand why people like it so much because it's so full coverage. But I'm like, have you guys met her? I don't think y'all met her because she's that girl. All right, I'm gonna spray my brush again. And we're gonna blend this out now. Just a dot. And then go back in. I'm gonna just tackle both sides at a time. And for this, I don't want it to go all the way out here. I just want to keep it right there in the center. Because that's where I want all the brightness, right there. I don't need it all the way out here. We don't need that. I think it's blended in with my liner. Okay. All right, perfect. Now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get this right here. And then I'm gonna go right under there and then just blend. Okay. You see how the face is coming together? Hey girl, hey! See how it's coming together now? All right, so now I'm debating on which blush to use. Let me just say really quick. This is Pigmented by Rare Beauty. Pigmented. This, I don't understand. I don't understand what's in that. It's almost like it's too pigmented, but I'm gonna use her today. And I'm actually gonna, I was gonna use both. No, I'm not gonna use both. I'm gonna just put that on the back of my hand. We're gonna work on the back of my hand this time. That's what we're gonna do. Cause like I said, these things can go left really quick. And that will last a long time because it's so So pigmented. But I'm a blush girl. I love me some blush. I remember you from the concert live. Oh yes, she was there. Let's see. What kind of brush do I want to use? Oh, let's use this right here. Okay, so I'm gonna mix them together. I love cocktail and stuff. Okay, so that's what we have now. All right, we're gonna use that much. And I like to put it right there. That's my favorite. Right there. And I don't think I need to dip back in with anything else. Any more product. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this here. I like this because it kind of matches the eyes a lot. And we're gonna blend all around. Okay, boom, an effortless blend. To blush. Remember that trend that everybody was doing, and they put the blush, and then the highlighter that was up there? Yeah, it didn't work out for me. I should have did that on live. It did not work out for me. I was like, no, that's not for me. Okay. And I like to just bring that right under there. Okay. Just like that. Now we have all of our blush. We have everything. Now everything is giving professional. But wait till we get the powders on there. Wait till we get the powders. I'm going to go back in with my concealer brush. Make sure I blend that into the blush right in there. Bring that up just a little bit. Okay. Just like that. All right. Now, I can't wait till I get this brows on. Can't wait. So I'm going to just use this. This is my foundation brush. And just go around. Okay. All right. Boom. I actually do want everything to dry down a little drier right now. So I'm going to just use this one here. This spray. I'm going to let that dry down completely. So while that's drying, by the way, you guys do not need a whole bunch of setting sprays. You don't need to. I just love it. But if I can recommend any spray to you, if you have dry skin, if you have oily skin, it's a toss-up between these. I would say oily skin because it has the alcohol in it. Dry skin, this one does not have alcohol. If you have really dry skin, this one is also going to be wonderful. These are going to be your best bets. All right. You're oily. This is like, you see how I'm spraying this while my face is still wet? That's how you want to use this, okay? And at the very end, I'm going to show you another setting spray, a finishing spray. That's how I like to call those, finishing sprays. These are setting sprays. I like to let them work with the makeup. Okay, this one is Urban Decay. This is an OG Urban Decay, Urban Decay All Nighter. So good. What is it? Airbrush. Which one? Oh, you're talking about this one? Airbrush Flawless. This one here by Charlotte Tilbury. So good. Just got the white tea and Bali Charlotte Tilbury spray. Oh, wait. Pause. First of all, I'm not going to just skirt in here and just like, wait a minute. They have a white tea and Bali Charlotte Tilbury spray? Setting spray? Or are we talking about setting spray, right? Where's my app? I have to look. No, I have a discount, a pro discount. I have a discount, so let me stop. Because I've already, my boyfriend's probably watching, so I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm not gonna say anything else. All right, so everything has dried down now. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Everything has dried down really good, really good. So now we're gonna start setting. Ooh, girl, we're gonna start setting. This is my favorite part because everything just comes to life once you start setting. So we're gonna use that same brush that we were using earlier. That one there. And I don't care what anybody says. I am a Laura Mercier girl through and through. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. I don't care. So this is what I'm gonna use. Okay. Now I like to get it on the brush and I like to tap it. Like I like to work that into the brush and then tap it off. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do, where are you, baby? Where are you? Okay, right here. So before I do anything, I'm going to reblend right up in there. Okay. And then I'm gonna start setting immediately. In the name of Jesus, God bless you. Thank you. God bless you too, honey. Okay. I'm gonna get some more because I want this to be snatched. Okay. Now you could do this with a powder puff, which is one of my favorites. I have it here, but I opted out. I decided to use this. Okay. And whatever is left on there, I'm gonna just add that all down here. When I say the level of smooth that gave, look at that. Flawless. It's just flawless. All right, now let's set the other side. Of course, we're going to, you do not want to have a lot of powder on your brush, by the way, because remember, this is wet. You want to make sure that's why I like let everything sit for a little bit, but you don't ever want a whole bunch of powder going on. You want to start with thin layers first, okay? So thin layer, make sure it's all into the brush, and then give you that first set, and then you can go back in with a little bit more powder, okay? So we're gonna go back in and we're going to blend those creases away. You don't want to set creases. There. Let me zoom you guys in so you guys can see up close. And you guys can see the skin and everything. I already put airbrush in my basket. You need an affiliate code, girl. Girl. Hold on, don't buy it. Don't buy it. I'm gonna make sure you get a discount. I got it. Now I don't have a code for that one. Okay. Here we go. And now I'm going to start setting everywhere else. Get this forehead taken care of. Now this sets everything like cement. Your powder, like I was saying earlier, the powder on top of your foundation, it literally sets it like cement. Make sure you get all on the sides. I be seeing people with all this in here and it's like cracked, and I'm like, what is going on, girl? Blend that. Like, get in there. Okay, let me zoom out. Y'all are a little too close. Okay, y'all are too close. Thank you, boo. Okay, there we go. Now we gotta set the sides, okay? So I'm gonna just use very, very little. Again, I'm dipping my powder, my brush into the powder. And then I'm going to swirl it around, dip some of it off, and then swirl it around. And then whatever is left, tap it off, okay? Now I'm gonna go back over this area here. And then start going over here. And very lightly going around and then into that area there. You want to ease your way onto the blush area, okay? I'm going to show that again on the other side. And if you think that we're done with powder under the eyes, we're not. We're not, girlfriend. I'm telling you, we're giving you full glam today. Let me zoom out a little bit more. There we go. I'm going to go over. So this is how I like to set my makeup, okay? So I'm going to go right under here first, okay? And then you see how it's wet there? I like to go around and then finally tapping onto it. It's just my logic. That's just the way I like to do it. There we go. Okay. And I know a lot of people think that your face is going to be super cakey when you use a lot of product. It's just thin layers at a time, thin layers. But I promise you, my smile lines, which I have them, they crack or crease a lot less when I put more powder, more product there. I don't understand the logic. Maybe it's just because it's like it's filling in the cracks. Maybe that's what it is. That makes the most sense to me. Okay, and then I'm gonna go around here, whatever's left, because I'm gonna go over that with a different powder. Okay, there we go. So now, oh, girl, it looks great. It looks great. But we're not done yet, babe. We're not done yet, boo. We're gonna go in with, okay, maybe I could use this one. I'm gonna just use a little bit. Let me just finish with the skin. I'm using Dark Golden by MAC. By the way, Sephora's having a 30% off. And only for VIB Rouge is, today's the 11th. It ends today. But no, we can still get the 30% off. So everybody can get the 30% off if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you have to be a Sephora member. I'm not really sure about that. So this, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is a very, like, it's not crazy neutral, but it's neutral enough. But what I like about it is that if my foundation is ever too yellow, or if I have a lot of foundation on, it helps to neutralize it, and then I just look smooth. But Sephora has that same powder, except Sephora's has more pigment, so it's like more opaque than MAC. MAC is this powder is very soft. It's like a soft blur. But Sephora's powder, girl, you can use that powder by itself if you wanted to. Like for an everyday look. You can. All right, so I think we're done with this powder. Okay. By the way, that is the mineralized skin finish. The one that I'm using is Dark Golden. All right, now we're gonna amp this up a lot right now. So this is my favorite bronzer of all time, and this is Dark Deepest. Okay, we're gonna go in. We're gonna start soft, okay, and then we're gonna build it up. So starting soft, you want to come back here first, okay, because that's where the most product is gonna be, and then you're gonna build it up, and then just start bringing it closer and closer to the center of your face. Okay, so you have a nice soft sculpt. Gotta go back in again. Now we can just build. And I like to bring it to like about there. Okay. Starting here first, all into the sideburns. I don't care. And then bring this down. Start to bring it out this way. Okay. And I'm going to just take this ever so lightly and just use this right down here. Because I'm going to bake under the eyes. And once I bake, I'm doing the same thing that I was doing with the wet products. I wonder if I have a deeper bronzer. I wonder what it means. You know, my NARS bronzer has literally disappeared, and I never understand how my stuff just box. Putting the Sephora powder in my basket. You know I use MAC by itself, but it's really, it's very sheer. But this one right here is way more full coverage. And now I'm going to start with this head of mine. And you can see that sculpt. I like to leave just a little bit of light there, so I'm not going to touch that area, but I am definitely going to bring all this right here, bringing that to the center. And when I tell you that the way that this photographs is so flawless, I'm going to add a little bit more of this. I'm just using the very, very tip, and I'm just going over the sides. When you're contouring your nose, by the way, girl, let me tell you something. Don't do this. Don't bring it all the way down here. Even when you're doing cream contour, please just put it on the top of your nose, on the top, okay? Blend inwards. Because when you blend it inwards, that's when you get the sculpt. And then you go back in with your concealer, okay? And then you can blend up. You guys saw how I was blending it up? You want to blend it up. And then when you go back, and we're going to reiterate what we did, we're going to put our bronzer on the top, okay? And then when I get my powder, I'm going to put it all right here. So I'm going to bake. This is where I'm going to use. Should I use this? I don't know. I think I'm going to use this brush. Before I do though, let me get, just kidding. We're going to go in, we're going to use Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not going to bake. I'm just going to set this. More powder, more Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm going to use this powder. This is a finishing powder. I know a lot of people like to use this as a setting powder to like set their concealer, and then they wonder why they're creasing all crazy. It's because this is a finishing powder. All right. So now I'm going to put that right here because I want more light here. So I'm just going to add that there. Then I'm going to start bringing this right there. Remember to bring it upwards on the nose. Okay? And then it creates this extra flawless finish. I can see your passion coming through when you, thank you, girl. I just love it so much. I love it. And then I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to bring this up. Okay. And then, oh girl, it's the fact that my nose is running. Hold on. Okay. Whew. We're back, girls. Just bring that up again. And then whatever's left, I'm gonna just add that right in there. Especially if I use too much bronzer, but I like a lot of bronzer, okay? I like a lot of bronzer. Now, dare I ever use this powder? But I'm gonna do it right now. She's really bright. And I'm gonna go for it. She's like dang near white, but I really wanna do it. All right, so I'm gonna add that right there. And now this is baking right here. Okay, you just leave a little landing strip right there. Okay, I'm gonna show you, hold on 1 second. I don't even know if they still even have this powder. Okay, now the way I like to do this is I want to just right there, and right here. That's it. That's it. And I'm not gonna bake there for long either. When you bake too long, sometimes, girl, it gets to the point where now the under eyes look real dry. Real dry. All right, so the first powder that I use is Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Finished. I use the shade number 2. She looks like this. Okay, you see how she has that yellow tone in there? But sometimes I like a little bit more white. So when I'm going like full glam, I love, hold on. Whew. My nose is leaning that way, y'all. Okay, this one is a Laura Mercier translucent, but this is the pressed powder. So, and she looks like that. She is bright, but I love her so bad. I've had this for years. It's so good. But I would not use that as a setting powder. I like to just use that to bake. That's it. Just bake. All right, so now I'm going to go in with my blush. And let me show you guys something. Should I do blush right now? No, let's do the under eyes really quick. While this is cooking, baking, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to use this brush here, little dome brush. And I'm going to go in. Now, let's start to incorporate some of these same shades, okay? All right, so we're going to start with Rough. We're going to be doing Rough, Juicy, and Arouse, and then we're going to go into the darker ones. I'm going to show you how I do that. So I'm going to use Rough first, okay? And notice how I'm leaving that bake there. This is going to bring everything together. Okay. And I like the little snatcheroo. It starts to look really, really pretty against that black. But just keep watching. You put it in your basket. Oh my God, girl. Be careful, girl. Don't hurt yourself. Don't be out here looking like a ghost, okay? You won't if you're watching my live. So I'm going to connect to that outer. I'm using Juicy now. I'm just building up the colors. Gotta give it a little blink sometimes because it does get in the eye. Now I'm going to go in with Arouse. I'm going to bring this a little lower. Okay. I like that a lot. All right. Now, I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. I promise, when I'm doing my makeup regularly, I don't even be using this many brushes. It's crazy. Now, this is one of my favorite brushes to use. This one is the A18 Ariel. We're going to go in with Untamed, that burgundy shade, okay? We're going to get really close to the lash line. Okay. Okay. There we go. That way you get that orangey shade mixed in with that burgundy shade, and it kind of starts to tie it in. Let me zoom in a little bit. Right there. Notice I'm not bringing this down. I'm keeping it tucked right there, right under the lash line. Oh, and let me tell you guys a little secret. If you ever have a problem with your under eyes being real crepey, bring your eyeshadow down a lot more. Instead of keeping it really, really tight, just bring it down a little bit more. Like, you see how I have this down here? You can bring it down even further. And it'll hide all of that. Is my nose running again? Oh, no. Okay. But it'll hide those wrinkles. Sure will. Okay. Now I'm just going to go back in. And marry all of that together. All right. We're going to go in now with some blush. Now, for whatever the reason is, I don't have a lot of different blush options. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't. Dry blushes, that is. So I have these two. So of course I'm going to use this one here. First things first, I'm going to dust off whatever powder that I had baking on here that I used to bake with. So I'm going to try to dust off as much as possible first. Okay. No, raisin would be too dark for me. I've had this one for so long. I don't even know. It's a wine something. But this is what it looks like. Raisin is, it's like between these two. It's really deep. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to pop this. I cannot ever think of the name of this blush shade. So I'm going to pop that right there. I'm going to look over here. Remember I said how much I love blush, so I'm going to bring a little bit under the eye. Okay. Most of your product is going to be out here. Right out here first, and then you can start bringing it in. Now, I like to bring the blush underneath the eye sometimes. Let's just say that you have it's too white under the eyes, which I like the way mine is looking right now. But if it's ever too white, use your blush brush and then just go under the eyes. Okay. Oh, I want to listen to some music so bad, y'all. All right, is that enough blush? No, it's not enough. I'm gonna add a little bit more. All right, that's it. Now, dare I use this? Do I want to keep it matte? Because the matte is giving. We'll figure that out in a second. We'll deal with that a little later. Let me go into my brows. Let's do the brows. Actually, oh, y'all. for the lips, just a quick question, because you know I'm gonna go with nude every single time, all the time. But you guys want to see a dark lip with this, or do you want me to keep it nude? Tell me. Just tell me. I'll be doing my brows until then. Okay. Okay. All right. Because you know I'm going to do nude. I'm going to do nude all day. But, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Let me do nude first, and then we can take the nude off. And then we'll do a darker lip. That way we have two options. What do y'all think about that? Let's get into these brows. This glitter gets everywhere. My goodness. All right. I don't know if you guys know how much I hate doing my brows on camera. But let's do it. So I'm going to just start here. I kind of want them a bit thick because we want to balance everything. I don't want super thin brows. So let's do this. Starting to underline the brows first. And I'm using Fenty's, I think this is black brown or brown black, black brown. I like it a lot because I feel like it doesn't tug on the hairs. This just glides over the hairs. But the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Benefit Precisely My Brow, girl, those take out the brow hairs. So right under here. Are y'all team brows first or brows last? Because I'm team brows last every single time. I like to see what's going on with the face first and then come back and say, oh, okay, we can go with a thick brow or brows that, yeah, same. I don't understand how people go around those brows and then they have those halo brows. It's a whole nother conversation. All right, eyes, don't start. Don't start this stuff. Do not start. All right. So this brow is naturally more arched than this one is. So I prefer to start with this one, but it's just, it feels better to start over here. It just feels better. So all my girls over here, brows last. Yes, my community. Yes. I love it. All right, so let's do the brows right now. All right. So what I'm doing is first I outlined the bottom, okay? Then I start to fill in just a little bit up here, and then I go up to the top, create whatever shape that I want to go up here, and then I just like cut it right down there and then fill in the rest of the brows. And that's how I freehand my brows. Now, what I like about this pencil also is that I like to lightly go over the front with this brow because it's a lighter, with this pencil, it's a lighter pencil than the Precisely My Brow. And the shade that I use in the Precisely My Brow is a 4.5. Okay. All right. Boom. And now we have our brows. Now, if I want to go a little darker, Precisely My Brows right here waiting. Okay. All right. So let's go over this one. I prefer to follow the brow hair, like the shape, which helps me to move a little faster as well. I want to remind you guys that brows are, exactly, they are not twins. Dang, this thing is done. Oh my gosh. It's okay. I mean, we got another one right here. All right in here is where I start to give me that curve. Right in there. And then drop it right there. Okay. So about that. And then I just go in and perfect it. Don't you guys wish we had music to play? Instagram gotta get better with that. I mean, YouTube gotta get so much better with that, because, girl. So when I get to the front, I just like to do like a softer, softer touch. And it's crazy too, because the hairs are like a little different. They're a little bit different. And the brows are different too, because this one is a more straight like this, and this one is more like up here, but it's a shorter brow though. But you see how the brows just bring everything else to life. And then once we get the lips on, oh. Okay, so about there. And then I like to look down to see which one is doing what. Okay, this y'all, look at this. It's enough. All right, we're gonna go on with this one now. Okay. This one could be a little bit thicker as well. You see how this one comes in a bit more. This one is a little shorter. Girl. Okay. We're going to leave them alone. All right, boom. Brush them through. I just want this one to be a little bit darker as well. All right. All right, I'm going to leave them alone. I'm going to leave them alone now. It's almost like everything just came together. Thank you for your services. You're done now. All right. Now let's go in with a little bit of brow gel. Let's just get it out the way since we're doing a whole look. This is like dang near, it's so old, but it works, you know? So I just like to just, you know, lay it on its side like that and then brush them up. It gives like this life to your brows, you know? It just does. To me in person, it does. So I just don't skip this. Plus, it helps your brows to like stay in place. We love that. All right, cool. That was quick and easy. I'm debating on if I want to go any darker with my down here, because I feel like I could bring it down a little bit more, you know? That's what I feel like. Lips. Okay, let's quickly, very quickly do this lip. Oh, now for setting spray, let me just tell y'all real quick. I'm not gonna, I can leave this as is and the face is gonna stay, okay? I could totally leave this as is, but I know y'all want to see a little spray. So let me move these. Let me move all this. All right, hold on. Let me show y'all my favorite sprays to finish the face off with. Now, if ever I had too much powder on my face, but I moisturize a lot, so I'm good. But if I ever had too much powder on my face, I would give my face a little soft mist of this. So I'm gonna just do it since we're here. I'm gonna just do it really quick. And what I like about this too is that it really softens the powders and it brings the face back to life. So that's what I like about this. Okay, I only use that to melt the powders. I don't use it to set the face. No, never. Okay, sorry, my nose keeps running. Now these, we gotta use it all the way up. And they flag your life. Yeah, that's why I won't play music now. Yeah, it's crazy. Open up the sucker to get the last night. Yeah. I wanted to do that, girl. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Because it's like then instead of me just being able to apply it this way, I'm going to be going scrape it. Nope. Bye. You got to go. All right. So I think you're not even going to find this unless you go into like a pro store, like Namies or Nigel's, or if you can order it online, I believe. But this right here, your face is going to stay on all day. But I like to use both. So I'm going to use both, okay? Now, the way you want to use this, girl, you want to breathe in. And when you start spraying it, you want to breathe out. Let me close on my brushes because this stuff is like heavy duty. Okay. I like to shake it. Yeah, Kryolan is a freezing spray, and it says it's a fixing spray. But what it does is, however your face looks, it freezes it. This one is a mattifying and waterproof, but together, this is why my clients be like, girl, I had that face on for 2-3 days. I'm like, chill, sis, chill. That's too much. Let the face breathe, because at this point, it's giving mask, okay? So anyways. And then you got to move away from it because, girl, sometimes it burns my eyes. All right, there's that one. Now we're going to go in with this one. It's the fact that I use this whole can. And this one, you got to give it a few minutes and then open up your eyes because, girl. Now, the thing I also love about this one is that you can feel it freezing up on your face. Like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. I'm going to, oh, nope, I can't go back in with any of those. If I just had a brush, let me see if I could use this one. This is where my powder puff would be perfect because sometimes it like leaves like this little sheen, which is not a problem, but I like to go back over on top with a little bit of powder and then that's it. Just a little bit, not like, we're not doing too much with this. So I'm gonna just use a little bit of Charlotte. Just a little bit of Charlotte. I'm gonna just put it there too. And then right up in here. Yeah, whatever down here. When I say that this face will sit here, the face will sit here. The faces will sit just like that. All right, lips. Oh, no. We can do mascara right now. Let's get this mascara out the way. So I like to sit on this one, just like put it, you know, somewhere where it's gonna like get nice and warm. Not the boobs, because there's we flat there. But so I just like to sit on it. Shade number 2. Yep, boo. Shade number 2. Oh, no. Yes, let's do this. Let's just do it. And this is gonna really, woo, look at that. And you guys know I like to use, this is MAC Extended Play Giga Black Mascara. What I like about this is that it does not move. But do you see how, oh, girl, this is gorgeous. All right, let's see. I heard about Caroline. It's the best. It's the best. Yes, I'm trying them 2 hours in and I'm looking like a honey, if you're looking like a fryer, baby, I wish I could just send this thing to you. You would benefit if you have more oily skin, which I know you said that you did. You would benefit from one sizes. He has 2 different primers. He has an oil sucker, and then if you sweat a lot, he has another primer for that. But the oil sucker, girl, let me tell you something. Let me just tell you. Hold on. Let me do this side real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all remember when I got on my live last time and I messed up my mascara? Why did I mess up the mascara? But I got mascara on the side of my face. Now that is annoying. That is really annoying. Okay, so let me just tell you, girl. This is what you want to do. If I can remember what I was saying. I can remember what I was saying. Hold on. Is that sure? Okay. The mascara got every. Listen. Look. Do you look? All right. So this is how I learned to use primers. I learned this recently. When I say it was when we had that heat wave in LA, it was 107 degrees downtown. And the client that I was working on sweats a lot. I mean, anybody with sweaty, you're performing, sweat a lot, okay? When I say, this is the way I did it first. Moisturize the skin first, right? If you are more on the oily side, you would need something more like a gel or a gel cream, okay? You don't want to use something like, I keep trying to look for this and I can't find it. You don't want to use like something super creamy, but you do want to moisturize the skin. So a gel will be perfect for you. Wash your face, tone if you do that, or a serum, and then use your moisturizer, okay? Let that dry down. Give it like 2-3 minutes or so, whatever. Then if you are a foundation before eyes girl, then you're gonna go in with your primer, okay? Wherever you get oily, if you get oily everywhere, then use it all over your face. But if you just have like, let's just say that you're oily right in here, like this whole area right here, not the under eyes, of course, but like your T-zone here, maybe even here, you get this primer, warm it up. You only need like a little bit, not a whole lot, not even a dime size. That's way too much, like a pea size amount. Warm it up, massage it into the skin, okay? Get on your nose, get on your chin, all right? Once it's fully into the skin, you want to let it dry down. Use a fan it, whatever. Let it dry down completely. Then you're going to go back on top with your powder. When I say powder, I mean a translucent setting powder, okay? If you are like a little bit deeper in color, you want to use a deeper powder. It's fine. But you're going to go back on top with your foundation anyway, so. But use your translucent powder, okay? Not a pressed powder, a loose powder. Use your loose powder, dust it very lightly, you know, in those areas. And then, girl, then you're going to use your Charlotte Tilbury. Or, in your case, you're going to use your Urban Decay. And you're going to spray your face, okay? You're going to let it sit for a little bit. Then you're going to go directly into your foundation. And I would recommend for you to make sure, I think you weren't here when we were talking about this, but while you are, mixing, like what I like to do is let's just say I have the foundation in the back of my hand. I put it on my face, right? Like with my fingers or a spatula or whatever, and then dip in here, spray the brush with your setting spray, and then work it in. Spray, work it in. Same thing, okay? That's going to increase the longevity of your makeup, I promise you. Thank me later, girl. Once you get all your concealer and everything, all that stuff on the blush and everything, spray your face one last time. Let it dry down just a little bit or completely. Make sure you reblend under the eyes and then start setting everywhere. When I say your face is going to last, girl, that's what you want. And that's what I did with that client. And when I say she was sweating through her makeup, but the makeup did not move. So all we did was we got her in front of a big fan, so she'll perform, and we'll be like, okay, come on, sit down. We just need you to dry off. Her face looked brand new. I promise y'all, brand new. And then she go back out there, do her thing again, and then we come back and we just kept doing that. Her face was on literally for what? I think we were out there for 12 hours for the day, like between 12 and 15 hours. I didn't have to do anything. Her face was perfect. So just letting you know. Let me see. How long did the Caroline bottle last you? This one, this is the big girl. The big girl right here. This one lasts, oh God, I think I started using this before the summertime. But remember, I'm wearing makeup almost every day. So before summertime is when I started using this big one here. But remember, I'm wearing my makeup all day. So like we're talking about from morning until nighttime. So that's why I like to, really use that. But if you're just like going to brunch or something like that and it's like cold, or girl, you could just get you this one. Especially if you have VIB Rouge, get that one. But if you want to do both, girl, get you both. That mascara got every lash. Yes. Okay. Oily, and I got to be careful with the oil sucker primer. Okay, then don't do that one. Exactly. But I didn't use the oil sucker one. I used the other one, and I just can't remember what the other. It's like in a pink tube. That's the one that I use because she sweats. That one is for like a sweaty people. But if you're like an oily person, that one. I remember when Becca used to be in. I don't even know why I have this, because I will never need that. Like, I just be trying stuff out. Or even this one. Maybe you can try this one and then do the same thing, but it's a mattifying primer. You can try that one if the other one is too much. But I would definitely say just a little bit. Use it very sparingly. You don't need that much. Secure the Sweat. Yes, I think that's the one. Girl, that stuff is amazing. Okay, lips. Lips. Oh, just kidding. This is nice and warm now. Oh, it's warm. Okay, so now I'm going to use this on the top. Y'all pray for me that I don't poke my eyes, because if I poke myself, it's going to be a problem. Let me tell you what I did the other day. This was yesterday? Yep, yesterday. Y'all, rookie mistake. But I knew better. So I was rushing, and I knew that I needed to put my mascara on, because most days I don't wear lashes. I just use mascara, and this is the mascara that I use, right? I promise you. I put my mascara, I finished my whole face, and then I put my mascara on. Right after I put my mascara on, who told me to ever even go in with any of these? I want to say it was this one. I want to say it was that. It was either one of them. And when I say I breathed it, I breathed it in. And when I say I choked, and then my eyes was getting real watery, and I squinted really hard, mascara all down here, wet mascara. Oh my God. When I say I was annoyed, and I kept trying to fix it, and you can't fix it. Like, you have to like dang near start all over. This is like a black mascara. You know what? I should have got another one of these. Oh, I probably should buy another one of these. There it goes. Okay, it's not too bad. You can't really see it, so we good. Becca gone. Becca's gone, girl. Becca gone too soon. You said it like it's the person. That is hilarious. Yeah, Becca's gone. Everybody swore by that. Swore by that. But it is good. It's like it's too good. So it's like, dang, y'all could have just only make that. Y'all didn't have to make nothing else. Just that. All right, so like I told you guys, we're gonna do 2 lips, okay? 2 lip options. So we're gonna do that right now. I'm going to start with, oh, okay, we can do cream cup. Let's do it. Why not? My lips need a little bit of love. Hella thick as that girl. She is. You see how my lips are getting white? Girl. Just a little bit of moisture is all I need. All right. I'm going to use the OG, my girl right here. And I know I've shown you guys how I do my lips, but we're going to do it right now. I promise this side of my lip is like puffier, bigger than this side. Then bring it in. Okay. It's 8:13. On Pacific Standard Time. I'm in Los Angeles too. You still have back. Oh my God, Sephora gave it to me as a sample 1 year, maybe a birthday, but I'm girl, use it very sparingly, very sparingly. Okay. Oh, when I be doing clients sometimes, y'all, they be doing this. I'm doing their lips, they be like this. I'm like, girl, what's happening right now? Just relax. Just close your eyes and just relax. Lips be all twitching. Okay. I'll just do that. And then I'm gonna just use cream cup. Cream cup. Yep. And by MAC, of course. All right, there's that. And then I generally would add, yep, cork. No, this is not cork. This is ABH's Cool Brown Liner. Going back over the liner. The only reason why I'm not going too crazy is because I know I'm about to change the lip. Okay? And then there's that lip. Now, generally, I like to go in, not be having 2 cream to nudes, with a little bit of this, also by MAC. And pop that right in the center. Gives it a bit more dimension, and it's beautiful. And then when you add the I love to add like a plumping lip gloss. Or I like to put a nude, something like really pretty. Let me just do it. Let me just do it, okay? Let me just do it. Uh-oh, let me take that out. I do not like mixing my my glosses. I like them to stay the color. Okay? So something like that. Oh girl. Oh, hold on. Listen, it's the wig over there for me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn y'all around. I'm gonna come back, a new woman like I did the other day. Okay. Don't y'all go nowhere. Wait for the grand finale. I'm just joking. All right. Yeah, I do not like that. Keep my gloss pure. Okay? Keep it pure. All right. I feel like this side of my bang is definitely... Girl, what's happening here? Okay, we're getting it together. We're going to go back in. We're going to cut some more on that side. Okay. See how the hair just makes everything just no better. All right. Y'all, I have not washed this wig in like a year. I don't even know how she's still hanging in there. This little Amazon wig, girl. Somebody responded to my my shorts video and was like, if this is a wig, drop the deets. And I said, girl, I got you. I got you. I ain't afraid. Listen, I'm for the girls, okay? All right. So, boom. That is the look. Now we're going to switch it up and we're going to do a dark lip. So, let's take this off right now. Oh, we need pictures, huh? Dang. Phone, where are you? Oh, it's right here. I just need like a few little pictures, just a few, not too much. Okay, maybe a little nice little video. The skin is skinny. The skin is eating, guys. All right, so now let's do a different lip. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. I even like that. That's cute. Cream Cup is a nice shade. It's a really pretty shade. Okay, we can leave that. Me too, girl. Wait, was it you who was out talking about the hair? No, I don't think it was you. It was somebody who was asking about this hair in one of my videos. It was so funny. All right, let's amp this up. It was you. I knew it was you. So, what do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see what happened here? Do you guys want to see? I'm gonna give you some options. Hold on. And red will not be one of the options. Don't even ask. Okay, I'm gonna just pull all the lips out right now. Make life a little easier for us all. All right, so let me sharpen this really quick. This is a good sharpener, y'all. It's just so good. All right, so I'm thinking, what are y'all thinking? Tell me for the lips. Tell me, what are you guys thinking? Should I go? Ooh. Should I do that? Should I do? I gotta shake these Fenty ones. Should I do black? I know y'all not gonna tell me to do black. I'm gonna just move that over there because I know y'all not gonna tell me to do black. I know it. I know it. Because y'all not gonna tell me to do that. What is this? Ooh, Love Nectar. We're gonna do a video with that one day. This okay. All right. Boy Bait. It's the fact that I didn't even know these were even in here. Fenty. Fenty is a red. And we could do red mixed with a burgundy. The burgundy that I would be thinking would be like this one right here. But I was thinking this one. Why not black? If I do black, girl, we're gonna have to do black at the last, very, very last, because black is like so black, you know? Just, it's like black. Sorry, my nostrils are running again. My nose is running again. Okay. I'm thinking of this. That's what I'm thinking. It looks like this. I look so crazy. I think I'm gonna do this. Let me. Okay. Oh, sorry, girl. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Y'all speak now. Let me put the liner on. Okay. What is this? Chestnut? I wish I had wine. I don't have wine, so we're gonna have to do this one. Burgundy that fades. Okay, we can go back and we can put black at the very end to make it extra vampy. We can do that. Okay. I should have did my lip plumper because the lip plumpers just does something different. Okay. So let's do this one. I just want to show y'all this really quick. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This is not even black, by the way. What is this? Underdog. How dark are y'all thinking? This dark or stick with this? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Come on, get over here. I'm thinking underdog too, but this, dang, that thing stains. All right, we're just gonna put this right on top. And then I can put the other one on top too. Oh, you see how dark this is? Oh my goodness. I'm thinking both too, because this one is more, it's like more brown. No, I don't know. The lighter one in the center. gotta let it dry. What? I gotta... All right, I want this to be a little bit... I want my... It looks very much plum. Yeah, it's very plum. Okay. Ooh, she's dark. Whenever I do dark colors like this, what it reminds me of is like I'm a man that just got my mustache shaved off. That's what it reminds me of. That's what it reminds me of. All right, what if I put this on top? It's okay. Now you're seeing that burgundy come through now. What if I add a little bit of red to this? What would it do? It's the fact that this tripping. I know I have something like this, but can't find it. This is the color I was looking for. Okay. I like how dark that is. I really do like how dark that is. Now I need another liner. I need the MAC Plum liner. That way I don't have to do so much work trying to blend this into brown. All right. That's it. That is it. Let's turn some of these lights down low. Low. That way it's not so bright in here. You guys can see things a little bit differently. Oh my God, these are nails I was looking for. Tie. I couldn't find them. Oh my God, this is gonna stain. That's gonna stain. Okay. Okay. That way we can really see a little bit. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Oh my God. It almost reminds me that the eyes remind me of this. All right, y'all. And the eyes popped out some more. Goodness. Oh, I have not seen me in a lip like this in so long. It's like it's foreign. It feels so foreign. I think I want to go a little bit darker under the eyes. You know, just like a little bit darker. I want to bring this down just a little bit more. So we're gonna go in with Spicy and Untamed. I'm just gonna bring this down some. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go in a little bit more. Oh yeah. And that's giving me pumpkin spice latte. That mixed with this orangey shade. Ooh wee. Okay. Y'all, that's the look y'all created. And honestly, I never even did my wing, huh? I never did my wing. Should I? Should I not? Should I or should I not? I mean, we don't have to. The look is already giving what it needs to give. Nope. Nope. That's not how I'm going to do the wing. If I'm going to do it, I'm not going to do it like that. What I would do is I would take this and I would take one of those. And we're going to just change the look up a little bit, guys. We're just going to follow where it already is, where the eyeshadow already is. I like that. I like that a lot. Black would really make this stand out a bit more, but you know, right here. All right. I like that. I like that a lot. Y'all, this is the look. This is the look. So what's happening here is that you see how there's a little shine there. Let me see if I can blot it off. What's happening is that the where is it? That Fenty that I put on top, it's more like a cushiony, whipped velvety type of lip versus the matte that I had. Oh, they're all Fenty. So it doesn't actually dry down. I'm okay with it. I'm all right with that. You guys like the look? All right, I'm gonna go post on Instagram, and it makes your teeth nice and white. Love it. And that's the look. Let's let you guys see up close, a little closer than, just so you guys can see a little bit more. That's the skin. That's the eyes. You have a little piece of glitter right there, but you know, whatever. Nothing is dry. Everything looks good, right? And if I'm being honest with you, low key, we can go with a little bit more. I want to make this blacker. Like that. See how that gives me more drama? Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And I was going to add some more liner, but nope, not going to. We're good. But that's the look, guys. You guys like it? Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to just act like I'm doing something. This could totally ruin this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'll just do it anyway. I always forget that we could do this. Add the shadow, the eyeshadow to the lips. Stop. What did I just do? I just inhaled that in. But I think I like that lip. I think I like this lip. I think I need to wear this kind of lip a little bit more. And I really want to bring this up a little bit more too, but I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to touch it anymore. We're going to just leave it just as it is. But thank you guys for joining my live. Thank you. It will be up tonight or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have, I don't know if I can even move it to another day. I'm not really sure how that works, but we're gonna see. And if anything, if I can switch the day that it goes up, I will have it go up on like Wednesday or something like that. Okay, I think so. That's what I think I'm gonna do. It's my little lip. My little lip, and this is my little look. And I love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for interacting with me. And until the next live, where we're going to do the other look that I talked about. Can't wait. So I will see you guys next time. I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video on the day of Life of a Makeup Artist. Yeah. Bye. Alrighty. I'm going to head out because we've been on here for 158 minutes. How long has we've been on here for 2 hours and then some? Girl, we've been on here for a long time. Yeah, y'all go to bed, okay? See y'all tomorrow.